Welcome back, I am the Wondering Wizard, and we are doing Human Design Quick Hits, where we are learning one aspect of human design in 5 minutes or less. And today we are covering the solar plexus center, otherwise known as the emotional center. Hey guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe. This helps my channel grow and it helps you stay up to date on the content. So the solar plexus center governs emotions, sensitivity, passion, and spirit awareness. It is both an awareness center and a motor center, which makes it an energetic force for emotional depth, relationships, and personal clarity. Now, emotions flow in wave patterns, and those with a defined solar plexus must wait for emotional clarity before making decisions. So those emotional wave patterns of the defined solar plexus move from highs to lows, shaping the experiences and the decisions of the defined emotional center. So there are 3 waves to the emotional center. There is the tribal wave, which builds emotional tension until it explodes and resets. There's the individual wave, which is more melancholy based, fluctuating with mood and creativity. And then there's the collective wave that has peaks and crashes based on expectation and experience. So those with an emotional authority have to wait for clarity before making choices. And this is actually at the top of the hierarchy of all of the authorities within human design. Now, also for the defined solar plexus, there is that consistent emotional wave and waiting for the clarity, of course. And your feelings guide you, but your emotions must be allowed to settle before taking that action. If you have an undefined solar plexus center, you are absorbing and amplifying emotions from others. So you do not have a fixed emotional state, and you need to recognize what emotions are yours and what emotions you're picking up from other people. You might experience avoiding confrontation to prevent emotional discomfort, feeling like you are an emotional roller coaster, amplifying those moods of others. And then also, people with an undefined solar plexus become wise about emotional health, learning to recognize who is emotionally stable and who is not. So a piece of advice for you, if you have an undefined center, take alone time to discharge the emotional energy of others and avoid making decisions based on or when in those amplified emotions. Now, the completely open solar plexus, which I also have that, means there are no defined gates, and this makes you extremely sensitive to emotional energy. Without any filters in that center, you might struggle to understand what you're feeling and why. So you can experience confusion about your emotions, feeling like something is wrong with you, difficulty knowing when to be passionate or sensitive or expressive, and feeling overwhelmed by the emotional waves of others. So learn to observe emotions without identifying with them. So it's kind of like you feel a certain way, okay, acknowledge it, it's there, you can observe it. You don't have to identify it as your emotion or get locked in with it. Emotional awareness becomes deep wisdom when you detach from that external conditioning. So the solar plexus is evolving toward a new spirit awareness, fostering deeper emotional connection and shared consciousness. Society's push for constant happiness often leads to emotional suppression, but true liberation comes from embracing all of the emotions without judgment. Now, the solar plexus has 7 gates, and I'm going to break them up by which wave they belong to. So the tribal wave has gate 37, the gate of friendship, gate 6, the gate of friction, and gate 49, the gate of principles. The individual wave has number 22, the gate of openness, and number 55, the gate of spirit. And the collective wave has 36, the gate of crisis, and 30, the gate of feelings. So this has been the emotional center, otherwise known as solar plexus center. Thank you so much for joining in today's Human Design Quick Hits video. I am the Wondering Wizard, and I will see you next time.